It's time we have a serious talk about bottled water. Water used to be free. In fact, it still is. So why is bottled water a billion-dollar industry? There's a big misconception that bottled water is actually better and safer than tap water, which is not at all true. In fact, in taste tests, tap water constantly ranked at or above the level of bottled water. And most bottled water comes from a public source. That's right, it's the same as tap water. Yet here we are paying for it. Paying for it monetarily and at the cost of the environment. The sad thing is, bottled water consumption goes up 10% every year. Out of all the water bottles consumed, 80% ends up in the landfill. And to put that in perspective, that's about 2 million tons of plastic waste in our landfill. For a product that claims to be environmentally responsible, it really is trashing our planet. Don't believe me? Here are the facts. The production of disposable water bottles uses 17 million barrels of oil every year, and it takes 3 times the amount of water to make the plastic water bottle than it does to fill it. Not to mention, bottling water produced 2.5 million tons of carbon dioxide in 1 year. But the consumption of bottled water is actually growing in places like Asia and South America. But North America still leads the pack, something not to be proud of total consumption. And that includes us Canadians. You may or may not know, but in Ontario, these big companies like Nestle are coming into small towns and basically running them dry. And we're only charging them $3.71 per million liters they take. And big companies like Coca-Cola have actually been discouraging restaurants from even serving tap water. In 2012, Toronto banned bottled water to be sold in city parks and facilities. Although there's a lot of exceptions to the rule, it's a great first step. I think, you know what? I know we can do better, individually and as a community. So I challenge you to say no. Say no to bottled water. Don't purchase it and don't accept it. And here's the kicker. In 2014, the bottled water industry made $13 billion. But it would only cost $10 billion to have clean water provided for everyone around the world. Just let that sink in. So together, let's say no to disposable water bottles and green up. Bye, Nestle!